start. Oh, and I'm wearing beige shades. Ooh, I love these glasses, y'all. I'm not gonna take them off, but I love them. I adore them. They've got like leopard print around them. If you could really look at that, it's just, I love it. I'm gonna put the code up there because you know I love to give y'all deals. I'm gonna put it in the top, or I'm gonna put it somewhere so you guys won't have the cold, so you can go get some cute glasses. Okay. Before we start, though, we're gonna pray. Okay. You bow to the divine. Okay. Aqua, baby. Aqua. Thank you, baby. Okay. Before we start, we are going to pray to the divine. Dear Archangels Gabriel, Raphael, Zadkiel, and Shania, we come here to bring love, peace, and light to this universe, the same positivity that thrives within us. Please help me deliver this divine message. Amen. Okay, we're gonna start, you guys. Father told me one important thing. A lot of us don't really think about that, to listen. Okay, a real leader listens. Okay, because when you listen, you are capable of understanding the opinions of others, the thought process of the collective, and you cannot change the world alone. Okay, yeah, you can try, but it's really going to take listening to the people in order for you to truly find power in self. Okay? See, listening includes actions, words, instinct, which is truly emotion, and feeling nothing hurts more than broken bones. Okay? With love, you should not chase but decide. You should not need but share. You should not fear but embrace, and you should not seek but become. Okay? So, this thing about pain or healing, okay? We are going into Leo season. We are healing all wounds, okay? I truly have surrendered to the divine and have understood that the way that the universe works is it will give us what we need, okay? Not what we want. And we are able to release what does not serve us for us to advance even further in our journey. When we say, you have to be enough for life, okay, but you are life, okay? You are divine. Okay, you bow in divinity. These are the things that when you connect closer to yourself or connect closer to something that is higher than yourself, bigger than yourself, a bigger mission, you're capable of finding this divinity within yourself because you know you have a true purpose in this world. Now, the thing about money and just what is the fucking purpose of money? Yes, the purpose of money is for you to obtain things that you truly need. But it's this thing where people make it about what they want. And it's like, money is nothing without spirit, though. That could be gone tomorrow. You should never worry about your meals if you believe in something bigger than yourself, because your meals are getting cooked. And regardless, you're going to get your meals. You're going to get your meal from the divine. You get what I'm saying? Your true meal from them. And you know it's being cooked. You know it's all about divine timing. And you know you will get all of the abundance that you try to give to this world. Okay? By doing this in a positive manner. By giving it to the world in a positive manner. And that's that thing where you should be able to have humility, and be able to be authentic to your true self, essentially. Because that is how you heal, by being yourself. Okay, people like to fill their lives with alcohol, drugs, people, places, toxic family members, greed, sex. But we do these things to be happy. We do these things to feel happy when we feel like being happy, but we procrastinate on our own true happiness. That's procrastinating on your own happiness, because we have this willpower, which is only as hard as you make it. That's the thing. So when you need to surrender, when you need to let go, right, and have your positive energy back, get your energy back, just remove yourself from all bad you don't truly need, you're able to set better boundaries, better interactions, better energy transfers to share, because you made your energy your own by embracing your own authenticity of self. Okay? We make happiness an option when we fill our lives with people that make us an option. But the truth of the matter is, you should make yourself a decision for yourself. Okay? You need to make yourself a decision for yourself to be able to do what you are meant to do on this earth. And that is to give positivity to the others and to people, just living beings in this earth. When you decide to be happy, you're able to eliminate what is going to serve you, what energy you pick up. You know, you don't have to feel connected to any other forms of energy because you have your own. All right, there's this willpower. That's the will to use your own power, okay? But we fear using our own power because that's showing up for yourself. That's loving yourself. That's appreciating yourself. So why run from your own power? Because then you have to be responsible for your own actions, okay? There's accountability. And the hypermasculinity, the ego, you know, feeling of like head bitch in charge or narcissism or whatever. Your power is so great, right? But you can't use it to admit when you're wrong. So you have to be aware of why you're not able to do these things. It's because you're not admitting that you were weak. Okay, that we're all weak. You're not admitting that you were wrong. That we can all be wrong sometimes. And it gives you no excuse to act as your inner child. You never become responsible for your own actions. Therefore, your actions always hold no meaning, no true meaning. And this becomes an excuse to never truly feel happiness and never grow up to be a fully functioning adult who's responsible for their damn selves, you know? And I've been doing this a lot, you guys, I hope you guys have in the background. There's a couple paintings that we've always had. I just adore them. But I've been doing heart chakra, root chakra, and spirit, okay? By finding my own heart, my own passion, my own true love of self, being rooted in my own structure, my own stability, and believing in spirit. Okay? When we say you are responsible for using your own power meaning P, principles, law, understanding of yourself. O, ownership of action, control of your own ocean. Okay, W, warrior of your own demons and your own word. Okay, your word is your thought, which is your belief. Okay, E, empress. Okay, empress with empathy, emperor with empathy. Okay, with emotional intelligence and basically entertaining yourself. Okay, you can have a vibe by yourself, right? And you will attract people who see that in you and they're like, oh, look at her, she's schmopping. Yes, she's schmopping. She's able to have fun by herself. How much fun could she have with me? Yeah, you see how that goes, okay? R is realizing your reality and you just riding your own wave, okay? We need to start riding our waves, right? Delivering our own purpose to the world in the best manner possible. You become inspired, you become kind, you love yourself when you realize that fear is a drug too. You should fear nothing. I fear nothing but the divine. That's how much faith I have after surrendering. That's how much faith I have in myself and the things that I have to get done in my life, because I was able to surrender to something bigger than myself, knowing that it has a true purpose to help the people around me. So, now, when you manifest love, you need to manifest love for yourself. You need to be your own soulmate. You choose you. Okay? That will make you truly happy because you'll be able to be wise. You'll be able to have self-respect and love, kindness, positivity, true fulfillment of self alone. You're able to spoil yourself and appreciate yourself and follow your own law. A coward, you know, they die a million deaths, but a soldier rises once. So when they rise in their own true divinity. From the divine and spirit. Criticism. How do you deal with criticism? Y'all ask me all the time. I get spiritual downloads. I have visions in my dreams. I sleepwalk. Lots of cool shit, honestly. It's really cool shit. Like, it's helped me on my journey. It's helped me in my business. It's helped me find my true purpose, my true calling, the vocation. With criticism, You have to understand that negative behavior towards you is always indicative of you doing something wrong, and that you're not defined by other people's criticism. You have to realize that you will never please everyone, and you must interpret criticism constructively. I believe that astrology shows us that power takes many different forms to share a common source. Okay, the universe, no one has more, no one has less. We are all born with what we need. Do you decide to use it is the question. Okay, when you realize your own worth, you realize you are worth the work. That's what you realize. And it's a beautiful, beautiful feeling, y'all. You realize you are worth the work of working on yourself. You are worth the work. You require, true worth because you are worth something. So that's how it goes, And until the lion learns to write, every story will glorify the hunter. Y'all lions better learn how to write. Alright, you gonna find yourself. And when you surrender, you gonna feel them tears. You're gonna be down on your knees. But you know what? You're gonna have some fucking faith in something bigger than yourself. And that will make you be able to stand your ground and to love yourself completely and love others in an empathetic and loving manner. When we learn helplessness, we are able to be a student, to have that humility, to teach and share. We're all in this together, essentially. But who are you to tell me who I am, and who am I to tell you who you are? We can only go off of what we see here and learn from others, right? Are we meant to be seen for who we are? Are we meant to create ourselves in the light where we see ourselves? These are things that I just be writing out. I'm just telling you. But with a flower, there will always be rain in order for there to be growth. Okay? You think it's bad? No, it's growth. Alright. With avoiding emotion, a lot of people like to do this. This is being dismissive of important events. It's not a big deal. Minimizing the impact of experiences. I'm fine. Or staying busy, suppressing or avoiding triggering thoughts, forcing indigenous positivity, resisting check-ins with yourself, relying on substances to relax and numb yourself, and focusing on external factors, not on internal experiences. Okay, humility is not to think less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less in some way or some form. That is the ability to have accountability and also have accountability for your own actions and how you treat yourself. Are you treating yourself in the best manner? Are you healing? Are you taking the time to separate yourself from society a couple times and be like, okay, divine, or whatever you may be interested in or whatever you have faith in, can you please help me be guided in the right form, the right light? Do you want to go in the right light? That is the question, right? Okay, there will come a time when you lose everything, even your mind, okay? But once you lose your mind, you'll be left with nothing but your soul. And this is when you know you're invincible, okay? This is some truth, okay? Like, if you think too far in the future, you'll forebode your joy. And if you think too far in the past, you become stagnant. And if you think in the present and you ground yourself, you become present on your own path and of your own path. You know what I mean? It's always more beautiful that way. You become a true creator of your joy. We are not in control of what happens to us in this world, but we are in control of how we let it affect us. Okay? And there's beauty in the pain through your own strength. And the belief that you're worthy of connecting to others, okay? When you reach this form of knowing that your true high in life is finding peace in yourself. So you don't ever need to feel some form of a high, some form of a buzz, some form of whatever to numb whatever you're going through, because you sat down, you surrendered your emotions, and you found peace with yourself, with the way the universe is. It is the way it is, but it is not who I am. Okay? That is, the world is the way that it is, but it is not who we are. We must differentiate the fact that it is not indicative of your own worth, okay? And you must be committed to your own happiness. It's not life expectancy, but what do you expect from life? You should understand that you set your own expectations in this universe, right? You set your own expectations that you are the only one who is capable of truly fulfilling. In this world, this has to do with like mother shifting. I've been seeing a lot of angel numbers. 25 24, 42, 64, 28, 7, 11. There's always two mirrors, right? So when you face them, that is what people see. Okay? That regular mirror is your reassurance of what you believe you know, and the true mirror is when you look for yourself in revelation of what you learn. This is what you learn, essentially. This is revelation. And that your inner child will always run from happiness in some way or some form if it has not completely understood, okay, what happiness really is. So you must identify for yourself on how to make yourself truly happy. If not, you're gonna just go in the same circle. So don't wait till you're happy to do what makes you happy. You should make yourself happy through your experience. Right? Because all experiences have value, and the sooner one is aware of the value of the lust, and the situation transforms quickly. Like quick. Like you just feel peace, you feel centered, you feel calm, everything is like bright. What we find in ourselves, we offer to the world through our experience of life. That trust is deciding to risk making something you value valuable to another's actions. And distrust is deciding that is what is important to me is not safe with this person in this situation. Right? So we are capable of being able to differentiate what true trust is, who to have in your life, who to remove. Okay? They have to be wrong, because why else would we be here? The same, goddess that decided to make these stars, decided to make these planets, the grass, the air, the universe. We are not completely grateful for this. We realize that the universe gives us something to walk on, air to breathe. It gives us something that we can truly hold on to and truly appreciate. Do you realize that? Okay, the same goddess that decided to make all these things decided that there need to be one of me, or one of you. What you decide to do with that is completely up to you. But that is the purpose of just life, You should never shrink down for adversary, okay? You should always bow down to what you truly believe in. I bow down to Goddess and no one else, personally. But you also have to remember that a lot of times when you're just fighting this surrender, why fight when there's no reason to hate, okay? There's no reason to hate if you already know where your meals are coming from. No reason to hate. You must be grateful for your manifestations, okay? That you obtain true bliss by finding the power of your own happiness within. But, just, the heart, you can be squeezing out your own joy with money, position, or possessions. Don't squeeze out your own joy. But I'm really loving how this talk went. Unhealthy beliefs about ourselves is, that self-pity and feeling sorry for ourselves. Why me? And you get stuck, basically. Unhealthy beliefs about others is that they control us and give away our power. You control how others affect you, okay? It's up to you on how you respond. And the theory that we experience trauma young and have to come to peace with pain when we're old is ridiculous because we are closer to death? No, okay. You guys believe that because we are closer to death, at least it will no longer hurt us anymore. That's not fact. The longer you wait, the more it will grow and hurt you. Okay? Do you want pain or peace? Or do you want to be a coward or a hero? You need to be brave. For real, for real. You will never be able to eliminate scammers. So I put that. You will never be able to eliminate those motherfuckers. Those are triggers. But it will help you get your core needs met in an adaptive manner by enhancing the healthy adult coping mode. Okay? That means you're triggered less frequently and intensely and you recover more quickly. That is the point of identifying those scammers so you don't repeat that. You don't repeat that path, that cycle, or anything. We go into the arena and there will always be critics, okay? It's the person in the arena that gets that glory. When you're told, you can't do this, or you can't do that. No, you can do this. You can do that. That ain't nothing to do with you. Ain't nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? You must be able to differentiate these two. Yep. And we will walk into Leo season with true fulfillment of self. I've been in such a positive mood. I've been singing a lot of Prince, Most Beautiful Girl in the World. Like, y'all, that's my song right now. But just sing it to my damn self. Like, You all that know about that shit? That's how you need to feel about yourself. Feel about pick a song today, a song from old time. I'm gonna listen to just old songs. Listen to an old song today and tell yourself you the shit. Alright, tell yourself all that and about that shit. Some more. Okay, know your worth. So you know you're worth the work that you put into yourself. You get what I'm saying? And that you require others to have to even interact with you. You know, there must be work, basically. The craziest part about it is people believe so much that money matters and blah, 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 blah. I have had nothing and I've had everything. And literally, the only thing that kept me going was fucking spirit. That's the only thing that's ever kept me going is spirit. Is knowing that shit can be gone tomorrow. For real. And you'll only be truly recognized and missed until you're dead and gone. Because remorse and regret is stronger than gratitude and appreciation. So, money, material shit, don't really mean nothing. Realistically, if you are not connected to something bigger than yourself, understanding that this is just abundance that you receive in return for giving so much abundance to others. You get what I'm saying? You have to become appreciative of what you already have. Because you have so much faith in what you already know is going to come to you from the divine. Abundance in business, abundance in just family, abundance in life, abundance in self. Being able to give abundance to others in some way or some form by being able to give them a voice that they may not even know is there. So yeah, because love without passion is a body without a soul. And those who seek darkness for others deserve prayer, for the lack of light shows through their lack of peace. So, Archangel Shamiel for the solar plexus, that yellow. I've been focusing hella heavy on that. Yeah, that purpose equals prosperity. Yeah. And that instinct is truly emotion, to listen to emotion, and that it's aware, having that consciousness to observe and acknowledge. Enlighten is to have the action to do, recognition and learn. To teach is to have word, express, give, communicate, and to be is to decide. Will we allow others' reactions to us to affect us? Emotional impact. Allow others' opinions to control you, okay? R is when you are loving you. You have your identity, your reality, your truth. You live freely without judgment towards self or others, and that makes you capable of loving others. We push from doubt that we don't, we push from doubt that we don't deserve love. You deserve love. Everybody deserves love in this world. You have to love yourself first. And I'm telling y'all, when you love yourself first, love gravitates towards you. It does. I traded nights out for knowledge seeking. Okay, I traded parties for intimate gatherings. I traded chasing money for chasing a purpose. Okay, meaningless work for passion. Okay, being busy for protecting my time. Okay, being productive and then protecting my time from people who don't deserve my time. Soul extortion for soul searching. Okay, and living for others for living my own life. We find our divinity in ourselves. I hope this will help you guys, be able to find your own divinity truly, like us as women, as men. There will always be, dark spirits or dark energy on this earth. These are the people who are hurtful, rude, or just unhappy, so they project that pain onto other people. That pain that they don't heal. If you don't heal your pain, you will bleed on other people who never cut you. Okay? This gets blood on the people who typically have so much light, so much light in their world. If you have a lot of light in your world, you need to be able to identify. Okay, you don't want your blessings to be taken away. If angels say get rid of it, get rid of it. I'm telling you, if the spirit says it gotta go, it gotta go. I'm telling y'all. I am telling y'all, listen to your intuition. Because when you're able to act upon it and you protect your light, you are being able to shine brighter than any darkness could ever overcome. Because that is the light that you already had. You know what I'm saying? You don't need it to be sucked away or mess with or tempered or whatever the fuck. You keep your own energy If you need to, light some candles, do whatever you need to do. But truly, this is about finding peace in yourself. And you won't need to seek peace from anybody else. It's litty. Live your own life. Fucking litty. You have that physical presence, okay? You have the ability to know that spirit is all around us, okay? And that people are all around you, but are you intuitive enough to truly see these people for who they are? See spirit, to hear spirit, to listen to spirit, and follow your own intuition. That is the mood we on. Alright? That's what the mood we all need to get on. Do what is right for you. And we just can't go fucking wrong. Ever. I mean, I hope you guys love this Sid Talk. I love the glasses though. Oh, I hope you guys like what I'm else. This is the jewelry I am wearing today. Okay. I got on my Monteza. Okay. I have on my Levan. I also have an iron corset, which gives me protection and awareness of all bullshit. It helps, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I become aware of so much shit. I even had a dream and premonition of a white horse following the steps. They were like purple footsteps. Don't know what that fucking means. But pretty sure it was just telling me follow my path, follow my intuition, and do it in a positive ass manner. So you come out as a white horse. Post the coupon code for these, because these are so adorable. Alright, and I know you want a pair. I know you want a pair. I know you want a pair. I love you guys, honestly, I really do. This whole journey has truly showed me how to love myself. Can't go wrong with that. If you feel like you do got darkness or anything, just pray or meditate or focus on your Shakti. Yeah, focus on that crown and realize you also gotta apply the rest of the chakras, like your heart, like the reality of shit. Sit down, become aware of these scammers, understand that they're never gonna go away. That's not the point of it. The point is to identify what hurts so that it hurts that much less, because you're able to heal and accept it. You accept the pain, you release the pain, and you let it go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that is the thought process. Pray, surrender to something bigger than yourself, a true purpose. And this dress is Ghanaian. I don't know where you guys could really adore it though. My dad is Nigerian, but I did get this from a Ghanaian designer. This is just really, really, really beautiful. I absolutely adore this dress. It makes me feel so summer.